Alright. 7th try. Here we go. It's gonna the amount of attempts is gonna go up. Like at this point, I mean, even past 136 onwards, it's actually surprising that I got the clears pretty quickly from 136 onwards. Funny enough. Because 136 I did second try, 137 I did second try, and then 138 was the um sixth try official, and then the 139 was eighth try. So I think I've gotten really lucky in for the most part already, and the number of attempts is gonna double from now onwards. So like I'm expecting this 130 with this 140 this 140 to yeah the 139 eighth try. I think I misspoke somewhere. But what this 140 is gonna double minimum. I mean, this is the second wall now. For this is the a second wall now. The first wall was around 136. This is the second wall. Well, technically speaking, God DH second wall is around 141, 142, I think. But uh the 140 is a like a soft second wall. Especially you can tell from the Orek stream, right? My Orek streams like that one, the damage was too split, so the soft wall of this 140 exists because Orc streams are playable, not always, but preferred. And based on that Orc streams, I basically need Val Swarms and chickens. Like back to back. I need back to back Val Swarms, chickens, and Face Beast, I guess, since I got the Face Beast on the 139. But in terms of Face Beast though, I think I have to be break even and not behind time to play Face Beasts. And then for chickens, even I said chickens, I have to be like, I have to get loads of chickens. Like it has to be a floor that has like 1,000 chickens or something. So the only way and the only reason why I say it's a soft wall because the Val Swarms presented itself on the first floor where I was barely breaking even. So like it's a soft wall. The 140 is a soft wall, and it will double the number of attempts that I need in order to succeed, if that. Yeah, it's gonna hurt now. Um, seven. Yep. The RNG's RNG. I mean, can kinda try this spot a little and see, but I think this is like 2%. I mean, 3 max, but up 4%, I guess, because there were enough Dark Berserkers. Blue chairs. I don't think I can play this floor. Kinda got lucky. Really? A donut already? Oh, this is a problem. So whenever I see a donut, um, I need to try for the 6% pylon. I mean, even a 4% pylon exists, but I might have to try for a 6% pylon to see if it's playable. And I don't know if I can get 6% that easily. Okay, I got 6%. Probably start working towards the nook. I'm gonna damage them a little bit more. Just in case it's not a 6%. At least I have more percent worked on. Okay. 10%. Okay, time to check. No help. Okay. I mean, what was I expecting, huh? What was I expecting? Hmm. Hmm. Funny enough, I'm actually damaging stuff. So the better question is, how many donuts can I get? So there is a blue in here. That one. I didn't even realize I was taking that down until I nearly took it out, by the way. I didn't realize it because I don't have the bottom left chat properly. So that was pretty funny. Like an accidental blue, by the way. Because I don't have my left chat box engaged text with me. But I think I played that really strangely well. I've gotten used to it where I feel my damage, by the way. That's how I play. I feel the damage output. Like, I felt something was there. By the way, I'm not really playing the blue elite chairs. I mean, if they drop, they drop, but I'm not really playing the blue elite chairs. Come on. Can I take out this Dark Berserker? I just want this Dark Berserker. Okay, thank you. Nope. I mean, losing time here. Hopefully this is the exit soon. Okay. I mean, this is very compact. You know, what's the problem with Plague Tunnels is that it's always eating my pylon spawn point. All right, let's get out of this floor if I can find it. Okay. Speed, really? 28% speed. Come on, game. Give me something. Ah, it's over. I mean, yeah. I think I should not waste my energy, right? Do you think it's over? I mean, I can clear this. It's okay. 28% speed. I have to get all the way to 50%, or at least 40%. I don't know. This looks too good to be true. I think this is too good to be true. Yep. Okay, I have to leave. This was too good to be true. I'm not seeing what I want to see here. Alright, let's check the next floor. Nope. Okay. Alright. That was a little strange, to be honest. 7th try fail. Floor 1 plague tunnels. Hellion. Mobset. I mean, so at the time of that Orek stream, the 4th floor, like I said, I cannot play the Hellions, and that's because my time wasn't there. On this floor 1 plague tunnels, I could play certain um spots and kind of break even. And then I got very lucky. I got very lucky that there was actually a blue like hidden the whole time with one hidden blue elite critter the whole time. All right, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the attempts. I think the attempts were pretty good, for the most part. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you. Enjoy your food, snack, etc., or a walk. Yeah. Floor 1, Plague Tunnels, Hellion, and then floor 2 was what? Desert. Yeah, Desert Hilltop, right? 28% Speed Pylon. And then floor 3 was Archives, I think. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Enjoy. Enjoy your break from the computer. Has my friend done? Oh, he got the 137. Nice. He just got it like 8 minutes ago, so just now. I randomly check. Nice. He got the one. He got the 137. Good on him. Yeah, we're trying side by side. Yeah, he got a very nice ring. That's a very nice ring. I like that ring. That's a very nice royal ring. Physical resist, 6 crit. Yeah, this is a very nice ring. Okay. All right. Um Back to the back to my own attempts. 8th try, here we go. That was a break. A short break. Okay, I guess I got a message. Alright. 8th try, here we go. That was a short break, I guess. Eighth try. Okay, shrouded more. Starting with the ghostly-ish. A different kind of... Oh, it's the other kind of ghostly trio. Okay, that charge I didn't dodge. Nearly. This is rough. This is the other kind of ghostly trio, though. This is like the the more interesting one, because it's a little less, except the chargers, obviously. But it's still splitting my damage, obviously. But the chargers can get really annoying, so... Okay, I just need to clear like a little few more. Okay. Okay. 7%. Can I get 1 more percent? Thank you. The blue is almost dead, actually. I think I have to kite this. Blue. I might have to get this blue's percentage, though. Might be difficult to do that. Ouch. Ah, the walling is pain. Yeah. I'm behind time. Badly. I need the blue now. Like... Sad part is that it's an illusionist. So, like... The time is just flying. Finally got the illusionist, kind of. Yep. I mean, I made back some time. Power, that's not it. That is not the pylon I want. So, yellow is... And it's a juggernaut, so it's over, basically. It's basically over. I'm gonna check floor 2, but it's basically over. I mean, I can pray for a good floor 2, but... Logan. It's too difficult for right now. Oh. Found the exit really fast. Just surprisingly. But I think it's too rough to work on the next pylon. Well, I mean, now that I've gotten this floor, I could try it. But this is not good so far. I'll try my best to work on the next pylon. I don't know how I'm gonna get it, but... Okay. The power was what, 22% or something? 21, 22%? Yeah, I don't know if I can work on a second pylon that easily. This doesn't look like I'm gonna get a second pylon. It's gonna be a very harsh work for the second pylon, I think. Yeah, this is over. Alright, let's just get some EXP. I'm gonna get the Paragon, I think, or try to. If I can. I'll just get the EXP and get out. I tried looking for the... better floor. Got the Paragons. This is funny. You know, I'm almost tempted to, like, play, like, Vallas if I... I wish I got a good Vallas, actually. I mean, there's another way I can try to play this. Like, attempt 140. I feel like my 140 looks like more Vallas presenting. Like, it's presenting more Vallas than this fortress, but... The only sad part is my Vallas is not life per hit. Like... This blue is almost... Well... I wish. I guess. Uh... 21. I really want this to work, but I'm losing so much time. Like... So sad. Like, the only other next pylon is a conduit. I really want this to work. I need to clear this blue at this point before I move.
Not ready yet.
Yep. Okay. Shield. I actually saw my second pylon, but it's not the right one.
Not ready yet.
Unfortunate. I'll just get more EXP, I guess, since this is shield.
I'm still waiting.
I really want to play Vallas, to be honest. Like, I'm just seeing so many monster types that are, like, better for Vallas. The only downside is I'm gonna, like, rip.
Feel my wrath. Not ready yet.
This 8th try was really interesting, I guess. "47, 48% shield or something.
Need more time.
So funny. I mean, like, I'm getting progress. Funny enough. Like, it's not like I'm not getting progress.
I'm still waiting.
Where are you going? Okay.
Not ready yet.
Alright. Okay, it's not.
I'm returning to town.
Alright, not keeps. Not floor 4. Keeps. So what was it? Shrouded more. 8th try fail. Shrouded more ghostly trio. 20 around 22% power pylon or something. And then floor 3 festering woods. 51, roughly 50, 48, 47, 48% shield pylon, something like that, around 50%, I guess. Yeah. Floor 2 was the fast pandemonium skip, like one of the smallest. Yeah. All right. Interesting. Very interesting. Uh, hmm. I'll check my Vallas. I don't think I can play it. That's not it. Yeah, it's too weak. Yeah. I can. I'll try a few times of the.
I've dug up some new things for you to take a look at.
I'll try a few times. I don't have many act mats. Why? It's good damage range, but why?
Tell me of your glorious order.
That was a good damage range, though. Sadly, I need. Okay. Interesting. This is actually an interesting one. This is actually an interesting Valas. I can try it. Because now the sad part is I'm gonna lose down to 129. Oh man, that is okay. So I need to change the other shoulder. Wait, do I have a 20% shoulder? I do have a 20% shoulder, don't I? Okay. This is the what I'm intending to do. I want to test this. Point 0.9. And then uh okay, so I have I'm just checking. Okay, I'm gonna use this to augment. Um I want to test Valas because I'm getting a lot of Vala situations. And I know my fortress is like there's like a small chance where my fortress is really helpful, but like I just feel like if I can see where my Valas is, then I know like and I got lucky again on that Reforge to even reveal a chance to try. And I'm a Vala player, so like this is
The thing about being good and righteous.
okay. So I lose damage range, but I lose damage range, but I gain pierce basically. Gonna protect the fortress a little bit. What else do I need to change? Anything else I need to change? No. I mean, do I? Oh, right. The the area damage. I need to fix the area damage. Do I have a 20%? Well, I mean, I have a different ring, but like I cannot lose more lightning resist. I have a different ring, but it's a different resist. I have to sacrifice dexterity to get 20. I'm losing another 0.2%. That just means one thing. I have to switch to using the Primal Gloves, I think. If I use this, I have to use Primal Gloves. And then I sacrifice the dexterity to get the area damage that I need. I don't think I have a different shoulder, right? I know I have my original shoulder. There was one original shoulder here that has the 20% area, but I lose the cooldown that I need because I'm at 64. So like, I think I have to play um uh I think I have to play that and then I have to play this. Just looking at my spare gems, by the way. I'm just looking. Okay. So, um if I want to play that
You must choose my skill.
uh yeah. So, let's go ahead and do some changes. I need to improve damage. That's why I'm doing this. Okay, just to double check. But preying on the 20 area damage is kind of crazy. What's the other focus? If I go for area damage gloves, Let's see. I think I can try to make a funny play. Let's see. I'm theory crafting a lot. Uh, can you? Really? This is so inconvenient now. I know I have a lot of gems, but this is so inconvenient. This is so inconvenient. No, I didn't loot an ancient ring. I'm trying to do something. So I reforged. Welcome back. So I reforged Avalas because I'm feeling like my fortress is the fortress shield is dying anyways.
I require a new
So
skill.
now my issue is I need to get back my area damage. And so what I'm doing is uh and the reason why I haven't used this pair of gloves is, by the way, I don't want to reveal that, look, this guy got primal gloves. This guy got primal blah 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 and you know, but my issue now is that I need to min-max. I think I can play with a Valla. I just feel like the last problem that I have with Vallas though is the Rift Guardian fight. Because I can maintain my fortress in the Rift Guardian fight for the most part. Granted, there are some difficult ones. Um, so, but what I'm struggling with now is the progression. I need to speed up the progression. My 140 is struggling on progression, like the progress bar. I know it's paragons, but the the thing is, I can get my third.
What is your deepest wish?
Yeah, yeah. Um, yeah.
Hey, look, small
I
business
mean, I'm
owner.
just trying to
What's
show
your
that you don't
deepest
have to
wish?
have like crazy primals to play this game. I mean, there are some items that you want a primal on, but I'm just trying to show that, you can. That's why I did it, you know. But now I'm lacking damage. I need to adjust. That's why I'm doing it, you know. And again, the other step though is to understand where your ancients are, and then step up to play the primal. That way, you actually earn damage that you never felt before, and that's the idea. But this is so inconvenient with the what with the Imperial that I'm lacking. But I got so lucky to see this Valla's Reforged just now because it's not the best, but it maintained my fortress basically, like almost. And I've been using this fortress since solo 72 basically. So I think it's time to like, you know, move a bit. The only issue is that I'm lacking augments, right? So like um which is like this is the 13th augment too. That's why I'm thinking I'm theory crafting a lot. Is because I'm missing damage and I know how to find my damage now. Like I'm stepping up my damage. Like I'm so tempted to play, but I don't think I can lose 40. The reason why I'm so tempted to play damage range, which I already didn't take one of them earlier. Yeah, I'm gonna test without fortress because I'm like it's dropping. The only time the fortress works is the Rift Guardian fight. Um, I'm so tempted with this one because I'm lacking damage here because of my Valas is max damage range, but 47 crit damage is a lot. Let me pick it and see. So it's 1% gain, and then I augment it, right? But I drop my lightning resist. Yeah, the mighty 1 to 10 ratio problem. Yeah, see, if I drop this, it's the 1 to 10 ratio that's the problem. So anyway, my area damage, I can fix that with this one. My cooldown is just barely though. I can fix the area damage. So I'm gonna go area damage when it gives it to me. I don't even have to change the shoulders. I was just thinking that if I need to change the shoulders, I have a shoulder to change. Because technically I can get max. Where is the... Thank you. So I got more area damage, in fact. Right? And then this is my spare shoulder that I recently got, which I can get up to 650 dexterity. Or I can change the area damage to 20. You know, because I'm only losing 0.2% damage. And this gave me back some crit hit damage anyway. So now I augment those two. I'm going to sacrifice gems because I don't want to waste time. Okay. I mean, it is equipped. Yeah, so I need to use this and get more dex, right? But it's what, 22 dexterity if I get a 650? And then I get more health globes from healing and 2 pickup, which is nice because the secondary stats are useless. So there's that. And then this. So my damage is now I broke past 10. I broke past 10 mil with this change. And I have pierce damage now with Valas. So if I get my dexterity, I gain 22 dexterity if I can get a 650 on there with better secondaries, and then I can get heals from health globes when I need to strafe into them much easier. Should I do it? I need an extra augment though. This 39.3 is a little annoying though because it's gonna pressure my vengeance a little bit. Should I use the new shoulder? I mean, this is the other shoulder that I got, right? I kind of do.
I require a new skill.
I mean, I can live with it. I can live with 39, but like, it's only gonna pressure my gameplay a little bit. Yeah, I can play without the new shoulder and see if I have the damage because I already increased damage. I know I gained damage now. The only problem is survivability now and the Rift Guardian. So I know I have it. I know I gained damage. I lost lightning resist,
Not yet.
but I heal from
It's
piercing.
ancient Nephilim ghost.
I suppose you start with hello.
Yeah, this is interesting. All right, I'm gonna test, I think. Maybe I need to go to the bathroom first. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to the bathroom first. I will be right back. This is interesting. I'm gonna leave this screen on so that's more telling. I'm gonna leave this screen here like this. See what other people have to say. I lost my 1 to 10 ratio though, just slightly. I mean, the 1 to 10 ratio is basically from the archery though, passive, so it's not really the crit chance is not really that. Uh, I just realized that I left that screen, but I left the thing, but I went to my be right back screen, so it's smaller anyway. But anyway, I think it was still visible, but it was just like, what was my point in leaving this screen if I'm not letting people see it much easier, visually speaking? Um, I may have to save this setup just for luck, I think. I'm gonna save this setup over my original Shadow Start. This is the Valla, my caps lock. Valla tests. I mean, it's not even tests, really. I know what I'm doing, but and then let me put some stuff away. Okay. All right, so that was what? Ninth try. Okay. So for this ninth try, I have managed to reforge a reasonable Valas. It's just lacking damage range. I decided to play the life per hit because uh, I know what I'm thinking about that. Uh, and yes, the cooldown is a problem by 1 or 2%, but that's okay. And then I gained some damage from the previous gloves because I was my ancient was fine, but most of the time, when you have to use a cooldown gloves, and the other reason of using this pair of gloves is that I want the area damage faster, and this is easier to get the area damage right now instead of wasting more belt crystals. And also, I don't want to change the other pair of gloves if I need to go back to cooldown. So, and primals are just easier to roll, uh, if I need to. Yeah, and I love life per hit as well. Exactly. And and then I obviously gained augment damage as my 13th augment here, basically. And I decided to roll for damage range because of my Valas situation from my fortress max damage range. So I gained back some from here, and that's why I chose damage range instead. Because damage range actually helps on the Rift Guardian fight. Or I need damage range for the Rift Guardian fight. Attack speed everywhere. I mean, yeah, if I need attack speed, I need attack speed like literally everywhere to increase um firing more quickly, basically doubling the arrows if I can go beyond the frames that you want to avoid, because there's that one frame that you want to avoid. So like the only other way to play is I need to have like, you know, um probably like 4 places of attack speed to shoot double arrows. Potentially speaking. It's not realistic, by the way. It's just funny, I guess. I did lose a bit of health from this change, but I made up with the life per hit, supposedly. All right. I haven't been playing Valas since a while now. Last season I played Fortress. My strongest Fortress was from last season, and then this season I've been playing the whole time with Fortress. So I am a little rusty, but I think my playstyle is still Vala's, regardless of Fortress being used. Like the amount of density that I play more often doesn't really fit the Fortress anyway. Outside of last season where it was, you know, it made me super tanky in order to allow the Ring of Fire to work, right? To stay in the to stay near the ring of fire, you know. But um, I'm talking so much about last season because last season actually taught me a lot about the fortress, and that's why this season I'm using fortress due to the luck RNG as well in the beginning, getting a the solo primal fortress, and I decided to appreciate the drop, which it helped me. Okay, it helped me throughout everything. I really appreciate it, and that's why I've been using it the whole time, and I didn't give up on it so easily to go for the COE version that you know, So, but I think based on the other Orek stream that I had, Valas would have been better. Like, I wouldn't say that I would have lived necessarily on that Orek stream, but that Orek stream that was heavy, uh, it was Valas for sure. So that's why I'm going this direction right now. All right, let's test it. Let's just test it. I gained damage though because this is my 13th augment that I never gotten, and I was holding back swapping stuff because I knew that what I was using worked. So yeah, and I've dodged a lot. I've dodged a lot of incoming damage only just now that I took more hits actually, because I'm also getting a little drained from the number of attempts that I've gone through now. So earlier I did start to get struck more often, and I did proc cheat deaths just now in the previous attempt or two. I am getting a little drained, but other than that, I think I played pretty cleanly today. Um, to try to maintain survivability with Fortress. So we'll see how this Valas go. And again, life per hit is actually really good, by the way.
I require
Um,
a new
for those
skill.
that don't know, because you can actually play more aggressive Oculus rings. But yeah, let's go. Ninth try. Yes. What? Okay, okay. I don't. Okay, what? Okay, I am confused. I'm confused. I'm confused. Okay. I'm confused. All right. Um, I'm not ready. I'm not ready for an Oryx, but this hurts. It is hurting. It is hurting.
I'm still waiting. Not ready yet.
Okay.
I'm still waiting. Need more time. I require aid.
Wow. Ooh. But look at the amount of damage I dealt
Still waiting.
to the yellow elite, by the way.
Need more time. Not ready yet. Need more time.
Okay.
I'm still waiting.
It's already half dead. The yellow elite is half dead. Okay, that's too painful there, I think.
Not ready yet. Do you want more?
Okay. more.
I'm still waiting.
I need more. I'm so crazy, by the way. Like,
Heal me.
if you cannot tell, I'm
Not ready yet.
I'm crazy.
Need more time.
By the way, this progress bar is fake. Okay, the shielding yellow is almost potentially. Okay, I need more.
Not ready yet.
What is that channeling 0% doing
Need more
though?
time.
I still want to know. Now I have a problem here. The problem is that they're getting stuck.
Not ready yet.
Okay, they managed to. Do I have everyone in here? That's my only other problem that I have.
I'm still waiting.
I need everyone here. I don't want to like have missing.
Need more time.
Yep, they're getting stuck there just now.
I wish I could.
Okay, that yellow elite is almost down. This is so funny.
I wish I
This
could.
is so funny, by the way.
Not ready yet.
Okay, I need progress now, please. Can I get something done? Like a kill? I need a kill.
I'm still
Like now? Can I get a kill now?
I must wait longer.
I must wait longer. Really? Okay, I got a kill.
Need more time.
Yeah, I can't get my 20 something percent. I need more. That's an elite.
Need more
Where's the
time.
density at? There's no density now. This is a problem.
I'm still waiting.
Now there's no density. This is troublesome.
Need more time.
Okay, 25%.
Not ready yet.
S-
I'm still waiting.
no confusion. Yep. I don't know why they
Ready
did
yet.
this, but okay.
Need more time.
Okay, can I get another elite progress, please? I need progression.
I'm still waiting. Not ready yet. Need more time.
Man. I have no
I'm still waiting.
density. This is so bad.
Need more time.
Yeah, it got worse.
I'm still waiting.
This blue didn't die. I mean, didn't get hurt enough.
Not ready
I need progress.
Need more time.
Yeah, I, I, I think I, the
Still
the
waiting.
the density, the elite didn't follow fast enough.
Not ready yet.
Okay. I know, I know. I'm trying to gather them together, by the way.
Need more time.
Alright.
Not ready yet.
Okay. Gotta check. No! No! Oh no.
I'm still waiting.
No way. The game is not friendly. I I needed that conduit. Uh
I am losing strength.
I needed that to be the conduit, by the way. Or a shield even. Probably a shield would work
Need
too.
more time.
That's sad. That is so sad. I worked so hard.
I'm still waiting.
I worked so hard for this. The two pylons. Either conduit or shield. Shield would have been a little annoying, but still, it would have worked.
Need more time. That was just a taste.
Okay, the bad news is this is an Orek stream, right? It's gonna be so upsetting, by the way.
Ready yet.
Um, if the next floor is amazing. So I way committed this floor, by the way.
Do you want more?
But it's working. The setup is working, by the way. The setup is fine. The problem is me overcommitting on this floor 1.
Not ready yet.
Okay, okay, this I got a C floor 2. I got a C floor 2. Wow, look at this density. Okay, okay, I gotta take this EXP. This is EXP. This is EXP. I can't give up the EXP.
Time.
Do you want more?
Wow, I overcommitted. I overcommitted on that. As soon as I took out that first elite, I should have moved on. I overcommitted. But
I'm still
it's a test. I mean, I guess I didn't take this too seriously, huh? I should have taken this more seriously. What is 4-2? Okay, it's
waiting. Time.
okay, it wasn't good. Alright. It wasn't a good floor 2 anyways. But let me just
Ready yet.
let me just check floor 3. I want to know, like, I would have skipped this. I would have skipped it. I would have, like, skipped this floor anyway. So let's see what
I'm still waiting.
let's see what floor 3 is. I would have skipped this floor. Not dense enough. I mean, it's the right monster type, kind of, but not dense enough.
Need more time.
Yeah, so it's fine. It's fine. This is not dense enough though.
Ready yet.
I needed the density of that graveyard. That the other Oryx. The other Oryx would have been nice. This one isn't good enough. But I can play a full screen, by the way.
I'm still waiting.
I don't have to worry about my fortress shields anymore. I just play a full screen as I want. Ow, 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 ouch, ouch. Okay, I got my Paragon. I can play a full screen if I want, though. So now I can just, like, play my...
I'm still waiting.
my crazy screen, practically speaking. All right, this is enough. This is enough. Let's use more energy on the next one. That's so funny. That that was ridiculous. Insta Orek stream on my test attempt. 9th try fail. Okay, before that, swap to Reforged Vallas for life per hit version gameplay. Swap to Primal Gloves to maintain maximum hit damage percent. Change to an odd ancient focus with 7 CDR for the 13th augment. And then the 9th try fail, or extreme surprise, floor 1 battlefield with ghostly trio-ish. 0% channeling pylon. And then it was the 33% speed pylon, super delayed, no help. I over committed on 4 elite packs. Them getting stuck every now and then. Wow, that was some funny or extreme though. Like, and I can tank this. This is buff damage, 12 mil, buffed with piercing. Okay, so I need crazy floors, please. I need crazy floors, please. Well, uh, disclaimer, please don't give me too many yellow elite packs. I know that I got a shielding spider just now that was actually really, like, I actually hurt that shooting spider quite a lot. But disclaimer, please don't give me too many yellow elite packs. I don't have that much damage. Okay. But that was a pretty funny, pretty funny, um, or extreme first test. This is 10th try. Okay. Now they're just, now they're just like, you didn't do it. But this is another good test though. Hellions with the Vallas. Yeah. Yep. Walling. Yep. Okay.
I'm still waiting.
Okay. Yep. Classic walling.
Not ready yet.
Nothing is worse than walling. And illusionists. Okay. Alright. Walling and illusionist. Yep. This is telltale sign of move on.
Need more time.
I mean, asked I asked for it though. I could have not pulled the elite, I guess.
Not ready yet.
But this is not it. I'll need to check floor 2
Need more time.
soon. And I can only play Hellions like this, by the way, with the piercing damage. Just so you know.
Not ready yet.
Okay, this is a little commit for nothing, but okay. 6%. Yellow elite, no thank you. Too many elites up. The game is trolling.
Need more time.
This is nice. Okay. Uh, this is interesting, I guess. If they all turn, please turn. Thank you. Okay, this is pretty funny.
I'm still waiting.
Let's try this. See how much progress I can get. I don't really like the blue chargers though. Um, they are a problem.
Need more time. I'm still waiting.
Man, God DH is so fun to play, by the way.
Not ready yet.
Do you know how fun God DH is?
Need more time.
God DH is so fun.
Not ready yet. Need more time.
Okay, I think just one more Oculus ring.
I'm still waiting. Not ready yet.
All right,
Need more
I'm
time.
out of there. Next. Okay.
I'm still waiting.
Really? Why does it have to be Wallers?
Need more time.
Why? Can I just play? Can I just play? Why?
Not ready yet.
Why do you have to be walling? Can you just let me play?
I'm still waiting. Not ready yet. Need more time.
It's so sad that it's a Waller. If it wasn't for the Waller, I would have been fine.
I'm still waiting. Not ready yet. Need more time.
So many illusionists as well. I mean, the good news about the illusionist is that it's giving me the splash. Oh! I saw it! Alright. Let's make it the craziest GR140. I'm crazy for trying. Maybe I should just play it now.
I'm still waiting.
This is getting a little too crazy. Yeah, it's a little too crazy as it is.
I'm still waiting.
This is not enough. Not enough.
Not ready yet. I'm still waiting.
channeling. That's sad. That's actually sad. That was not enough.
Need more time.
I mean, it's like the convent ended up like just enough though, so it was fine, I guess. But
I'm
like,
still waiting. Not ready yet. I'm still waiting. Not ready yet.
really, man? Really?
Need more time. I'm still waiting. Need more time. Not ready yet. Need more time.
Okay.
Not ready yet. I'm still waiting. I need healing. Time.
Holy.
I'm still waiting. Not ready yet.
Which direction am I supposed to go? Is it bottom side, right?
I'm still waiting. Not ready yet.
Bottom side, I think.
Need more time. I'm still waiting.
Okay. I saw what I needed. I saw what I needed.
Yet. Need more time. I'm still waiting. Need more time. That was just a taste. Not ready yet. I'm still waiting.
Okay, who is it?
Need more time.
Amber.
Not ready yet. Need more time. I'm still waiting.
done! Woo! 140! My Valus is back! My Valus is back! My Valus is back! Celebration! Celebration! My Valus is back! My Valus is back! I knew I had the solution. I even saw the channeling. I was like, I didn't even take it. I was like, whatever. But the 24% conduit was so important though. Like I as soon as I saw the conduit, I had like what? How many elites I had? I think I had like three or four here. I think four, more or less. I had so much density. It was so fun. It was so fun. It was so fun, by the way. This festering woods was completely insane. I got a little worried when I saw the speed pylon, by the way. Um, but I chose to play density the whole way through. As soon as I saw the time lead that I got from my conduit play, all I had to do was keep playing density and just splash damage because I'm piercing and I have more area damage than I used to have by like 4-5%. I lost some cooldown, but the life per hit is so good, by the way. It almost negated the problems that I had. I saw I had a few couple of close calls, but the life per hit is so good that I can just take the risk, and the small window was negligible. Yeah, I changed to Valas from my fortress. I swapped to an ancient focus ring that had cooldown because I'm gonna change from cooldown to area damage gloves, which most of the time you need an area damage gloves to succeed later. And this was my 13th augment with funny stats on the ring, right? It's like what? And I needed this damage range for the Rift Guardian fight, but I did get very lucky at the end seeing the final pylon, knowing that I got channeling and speed already, which means that my final pylon is actually something useful. Um, Even though shield would have been a little bit terrible, actually, because I don't actually need shield. So this final pylon was like so important, actually. Uh, but again, my damage range roll is the whole reason why I need to make sure that I have enough damage for the Rift Guardian fight because I dropped damage range from my fortress to Vala's. But this whole idea worked because of the Reforged attempts, by the way. Because I was short on Act 2 materials, by the way. I only had like 78 or something. So this whole change of three pieces, potentially even a fourth one, um, was like barely able to pull off because luckily it gave me a reasonable damage range and the area damage to maintain from my area damage fortress. So the Valas and the fortress is basically the same because I can't keep fortress shields and all I gain is life per hit and piercing. So I actually gained damage and it fit my playstyle. So there we go. Let's click Urshi and check something funny. Okay, something funny. Zero deaths. Zero deaths, by the way. As per usual for me, personally speaking. Zero rips. Zero rips. GR 140. What's my leaderboard? Oh, right. I was looking at my friend's my friend's necromancer push. I made it top 50 overall. Exactly. Wow, a few seconds. The power pylon got me the. Thank you, Last Wolf. The power pylon gave me the top 50 because had I gotten any any other, I wouldn't have gotten top 50. The power pylon gave me the top 50 because I would have taken forever against Ember. Yeah, I would have taken like probably 2 more minutes. I I think it wasn't even possible with Ember. I needed the power pylon for Ember. Top 50. Woo! Overall top 50, by the way. Let's see the God DH specific. Yes! Apparently the ranks was actually the 1226 that I saw earlier was a God DH, so that's even better. Top 20, and I think I'm only one of the Valas players, right? I don't think there were too many Valas players. I think I'm one of them. There might be one or two. There might be one or two Vala players. But I think this season a lot of people are playing COE, so there might be no room for Valas. But man, it feels good. The conduit was so necessary, though. I mean, this conduit, green light, this whole run. I mean, the density gave me hope too, of course. But this conduit was so good. I actually could have been more greedy, but I think I held back just enough because when the conduit ended, I still had like I still had like a little bit to go, like a little bit to go. So it was the right amount of pull. Funny enough,
I may
but
be
yeah,
able to
that
help you.
that was just oh wow, woo! Let's go upgrade. Thank you. Okay, what do I click now? Probably this. Come on. Yes. Come on. 141, please. No. Anyway. Anyway, the clear is more important than the upgrade. The clear is more important than the upgrade. I so far I haven't played the channeling because I don't want to add an extra affix while I'm playing the density, by the way. And I can't play yellow elites anyways, so why add a difficult element into the gameplay, right? Why? And then the reason why I took the Speed Pylon at the end is because I was going to leave the floor anyways if I have to leave the floor. So that's why I took the Speed Pylon like at the end before. Yeah. But while I was playing this channeling, I didn't want to add an extra element of random affixes, you know? And I wouldn't be able to clear the yellow elite anyways,
I require a new skill.
and I would lose time. I would lose more time So that's why I haven't been picking up the channeling pylon.
We need to
I'm so funny. I'm so funny. This is
I have more control now.
man. 140 achieved. 140 achieved. Oh, that's such a close non-ancient. 140 achieved. I mean, if they gave me okay, so the 140 is 1222 with the power pylon ending, which was perfect. I actually feel like the power pylon was so needed anyway. But like, yeah, because I swapped to Valas, I need the power pylon. But anyway, 141. Hmm, I need the same stuff. Well, now that I know that I can survive, I just need density. Now that I know I can survive, I just need density. One 139 and 140 cleared today in 4 hours. I haven't really played that much actually. Well, the 2 minute 30 is from Power Pylon. I mean the conduit and power. I think 142 is possible, but everything now rests on Power Pylon ending because I swapped over, by the way. But I'm so happy that I'm able to like showcase the Vala. Oh, the funny thing about the my obelisk, look at this. It's not that I unlocked necessarily, but like look at my obelisk. There's no higher rifts numbers. What does that tell you? I can't click any higher. I can't click any higher. I'm clicking, by the way, the up arrow. I can't click. So obviously I had some help, right, with the main gems. I got to the 141 with help. So the main gems got helped from 134s. But other than that, I haven't actually done anything realistically speaking. Yeah, so the main gems are um are helped. But again, my Rift gameplay though, I think it's pretty solid. And it's worth it for the people that helped me because I actually get to show how I can perform in my rifts. It's not like I wasted the help, right? I made use of the help. I think I didn't just like use it for speed GRs or something. So yeah, nine. That was the 10th try. That was the 10th try. Wow.
You must
Okay,
use my skill.
that's good. Most of the time, by the way, the 4 hours, I spent like what, 30 something minutes setting up the other play though. This other play, I spent 30 minutes, 30 something minutes setting up this change. Yeah. I I used the help that I used the help, you know. I took like, when other people helped me, I actually made use of it. Like, I mean, sure, using it for paragons is definitely like good, but in addition to that, I think that, I applied the help farther than just using it for paragons. All right, let's just try 141. Let's just give it a go. I'm actually hyped, I think. Um, I'm actually hyped about the Vallas especially. But now I really need density. Like, I mean, I'll repeat the same thing. If they give me the same thing, I think I'm close. If they give me the same thing. So now I can play Ghostly Trio. Yeah, I can play Ghostly Trio now. So that's good. That's one monster type that um I couldn't before. So yeah. All right, 141. Let's see. What? What?
I'm still waiting.
Okay, this is
Need more time. Not ready yet.
Okay, it's a little hot.
I'm still waiting.
It's a little hot.
I wish I could do that. Need more time. Not ready yet. You won't survive that. I'm still waiting.
Okay. Ouch.
Not ready yet.
Man,
Need
it's
more time.
hard to visualize.
I'm still waiting.
I need Oculus rings, please. Can I get an Oculus ring? Thank you. Nice.
I wish I could do that. I'm still waiting. Not ready yet.
Come on, blue. Please.
I'm still waiting. Need more time. Not ready yet.
Thank you. Alright.
I'm still waiting.
30% speed. That's not good.
Need more time.
This is... I wanted, you know, I didn't want a conduit there, by the way.
Not ready yet.
I actually wanted a shield there. Funny enough.
I'm still
That was my thinking initially. I mean, the conduit would have been best, but I was thinking a shield.
I wish I could do that.
But looks like this floor is done, I think. This floor looks done to me.
Need more time. Not ready yet.
I think this floor is done. I feel like checking floor 2,
I'm still
but
waiting. Need more time.
I wanted a shield, by the way, because I was gonna pull the whole map. Like, my game plan, while I was being very silent, by the way, and very stingy with my pulling and stuff, is because I want the progress percent to give me the pylon chance, if I needed it 33%, right, as close as possible. And then I was gonna pull the whole map after, depending on whether it was a conduit or a shield. And I wanted a shield, but it gave me a speed. So, I think this is over, as it is. Da 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 da. I mean, I went to the arcane beam, so. Alright. Well,
Need more time.
I have so many elites, by the way. Like, I think I want to check floor 2,
Not ready yet.
because I don't have any chance. I want to know what floor 2 is. Okay. Alright. Well, next. Let's go next. Let's go next. That was a good try. That was a good try. I wanted a shield there. Just so everyone knows, again, I wanted a shield. Conduit would be the best, but 30% speed. GR 141 first try fail. Fields floor 1 floor 1 Fields of Misery with summoner ish mobset mixed. 30% Speed Pylon. And then it went downhill. Check floor 2 was Lakuni Slashers, I think, or something. That was Temple Firstborn, floor 2. Okay, that's the second try. Here we go.